E aí, salve rapaz e tão na paz, salve Rafael. Verdade, tem que ativar, né? Salve um beat, boa noite, brabo. Salve Vaguinho, tá na paz? Pronto, vamos ativar a parada e tenha fé. Tô tomando hoje energético de laranja, mano. Cadê o jogo? Pensando se eu saio do Discord ou não. Vou sair do Discord, já divulguei lá, porque é do seguinte, Discord pesa demais, tá ligado? Então fica tenso pra mim ficar fazendo live no Discord. Partiu. Ainda bem que esse jogo é lento, velho, porque pensa num jogo pesado, mano. Deus me livre. Se isso aqui fosse um jogo rápido, frenético, já tinha explodido o PC há muito tempo. Pois é, rapaz, eu acho que hoje é o final, mano. Só tenha fé. Acho que eu esqueci o que tava acontecendo ontem no jogo, mano. É, se tivesse. Ah, é mesmo? Caralho, esqueci, né? Já tô quase jogando aqui. Valeu por avisar, brabo. Eu ia jogar aí na tela preta. Sim, tá mal otimizado mesmo, Vaguinho. Por isso que eu não sou muito fã de jogo indie. Salve, Rodrigo. Boa noite, brabo. Eu acho que nós parou ontem na lembrança da Marta, né? Mas é reta final do jogo. E aí, um beat, tá jogando o que esses dias? O remake ou o clássico? Resident Evil 3. Brabo aí sem o clássico. Sim, agora tá mostrando como é que a Marta morreu. Primeiro mostrou a lembrança, né, dela e de agora a lembrança da Júlia no dia que a Marta morreu. Tanto que nem dá pra salvar nessa parte, então o bagulho é louco, tamo no final. Eu tinha que clicar no jogo pra entrar, mano, nós ia ficar aqui uns meia hora.
I was upset. unbelievably upset.
Oxe, cadê a legenda, mano?
July
Ah, é ali em
16th,
cima.
cursed day. Martha didn't wake me up.
Certo. Ontem nós fez isso aqui, tá ligado? Só que não salvou, porque não salva mais nessa parte aqui pra frente.
Martha wasn't there and we were supposed to go to the lake together. She even made her bed, which was unusual. I thought Mother woke up early, despite her medication, and asked her to do something.
A Marta já saiu cedo e deixou tudo arrumado. Vai, pra que pegou a bolsa? Acho que tem que arrumar uma roupa pra cair fora daqui e ir lá pro
There was a
esquema.
dress missing from my wardrobe.
Eu acho que aquela base ali é missão secundária, mano. Eu vacilei. Vamos ver o que consta. Nada pra interagir aqui. Eu lembro, relógio.
It
Eu
was
fiz
late.
essa parte ontem, mas
Martha
só esse
hadn't woken
início
me
aqui,
up as
tá
we had
ligado?
agreed. And I always overslept. I simply decided to go out and take the photographs by myself without Martha.
Qual é a missão? Oxe. Tem missão não, mano. Então vamos embora. Aqui que eu parei ontem.
It was a foggy morning, but it was no longer dawn. It was a sign of something terrible. My
Nós
mother
parou
had
aqui.
killed her beloved Martha with her own hands. I had then taken her place, usurping the throne of her affection. She would have never forgiven
Lembrei o que tá acontecendo. A Marta falou que tava grávida e levou a mãe dela lá no lago pra mostrar, mano. Isso mesmo.
me. I had real reason to be afraid.
Só que desde o início a Marta tá mentindo, ela não é surda, tá ligado? E ela falou que era a Júlia que tava grávida e falou e se fingiu de Júlia, a Marta. Por isso que a morte se confundiu, porque, sei lá, mano. Daí eu tô confundindo de explicar essa porra. Uma ficava fingindo ser a outra, entendeu? E só sei que na hora que a Marta morreu, todo mundo pensou que era a Júlia, a pessoa que matou. Até eu ia me confundir se eu fosse a morte, mano.
I searched for one of Daddy's pistols to defend myself. What a stupid little girl I was. In spite of everything, that roll of film still needed developing, even if it didn't prove she was
A
guilty.
pistola.
I also wanted to search for proof of Martha's pregnancy.
Ah, era pra me ter salvo aqui ontem, mano. Ei, vocês dão trabalho, hein? O cachorro aqui tá metendo louco, mano. Qual é a missão? Ir lá fora, vamos lá. Agora nós temos uma pistola aqui, mano, já era.
Units of an Indian division crossed the River Pesa on a vast front.
Telegram. I'll leave it in the letterbox. Have a good day.
Another telegram of condolence. Isn't it a bit late? The New Zealanders conquer Tavernelli in the eastern sector of the battlefront. The troops of the 2nd New Zealand Division, British 8th Corps, conquer Tavernelli. The 6th South African Armoured Division advances on the heights near Greve, conquering the peaks of the Dimini and Fili Mountains. The 4th Division reaches San Giovanni. Attack on Hitler. After an attack carried out by a group of traitors, Hitler's words are, "In having escaped, I see a sign of the duty incumbent on me to continue my work." The New Zealanders conquer Tavernelli in the eastern sector of the battlefront. The troops of the 2nd New Zealand Division, British 8th Corps, conquer Tavernelli. The 6th South African Armoured Division advances on the heights near Greve, conquering the peaks of the Dimini and Fili Mountains. The 4th Division reaches San Giovanni. Sabotage of the phone lines in La Romola. Telephone cables have been cut, causing danger to general safety. Any damage to the information service facilities is punishable by death.
Já lemos o jornal. Vamos pegar o que agora? Calma aí, rapaz. Ninguém sabe se foi a mãe não, mano. Mas pelo jeito que ela tava no velório, tá suspeita, tá ligado, Rafael? Vamos lá pegar essa carta que o carteiro deixou aqui. Caramba, onde é que é isso? Essa porra é lá embaixo, mano. Depois nós volta e revela um esquema da câmera. Pois é, eu tô pensando em iniciar já, começar a montar um PC novo, tá ligado? Um PC pra fazer live e o outro pra jogar, mano. Fazer tudo em um PC só fica pesado demais. Só que vai ser do seguinte, vai usar os dois PCs, só que um vai focar no programa da live e o outro vai focar no jogo, entendeu? Pra não ter essas quedinhas de FPS aí. E o jogo pra mim fica de boa, entendeu? Mas na live aqui mostra que não tá 100%. Cadê? Onde é que fica a porra desse negócio, mano? Era aqui. Deus me livre, quero chegar aqui não, mano. Telegrama. Telegrama, onde é que fica esse negócio, mano? Será que é lá em cima então? Que aí eu vou poder jogar o jogo tudo tranquilo, sem precisar baixar a qualidade nem nada. E a live vai ficar rodando liso, entendeu? Por isso que é bom 2 PC pra live. Pra ficar leve. Igual eu fazia com Xbox e PC. Telegrama, onde é que fica isso, mano? Onde será que o carteiro bota as cartas? Pra mim era ali embaixo, mas já que não é, né? Deus me livre, eu não chego perto dessa bike não. Ah, mas é foda esses tempos agora, Rafael. O Xbox me sacaneou mês passado. Até dava se eu não tivesse levado um atraso do Xbox.
Go to the dark room now. Not when she's around. I must stay as far away from her as possible. I could go to the cemetery instead to find out whether Martha
Oxe,
really
não
was
tinha uma
pregnant
pessoa
or
aqui
not.
perto, mano.
Commune of San Casciano, Province of Florence. Death certificate. From the Register of Death Certificates of this commune, number 174, part 3, series 12 of the year 1944. It is certified that on the day of the 16th of July of the year
Eu acho que o certo é ir
1944,
comprando as peças
Julia
aos
Kay
poucos,
has
né não?
died.
E
Resident of Via Perchabaya, born in
vai
La
montando
Romola.
sem pressa.
On the 26th of February 1923, the daughter of General
Uma
Erich
placa-mãe,
Kay and
depois
Irene
uma...
Kay, Don Attilio D will give the funeral, and the esteemed Mr. Alberto N, who
processador.
will look after the burial in the cemetery of La Romola. Telephone number 6537. The official state civil service. General Galeazzo T.
Ou então é mais fácil aquele mini PC, tá ligado? Mini PC é... eu acho que dá bom. Pegar um mini PC da China, tá ligado? Só pra live. Salve, Tuts. Boa noite, brabo. Cara, onde será que fica o correio dessa casa? E aí, Tuts, tá jogando o que esses dias? E os NFT? Aqui fala que tem, mas eu tô procurando. Mas lá, a mulher tá lá e eu não posso entrar lá. Ó, vou tentar ir lá embaixo. Mostrou, acho que era a mãe dela lá e ela voltou. Telefone, eu não vou ligar pra ninguém não. Ontem eu tentei ligar pro hospício e ninguém me atendeu. Então não vou ligar pra porra nenhuma não. Olha lá, ela volta quando tenta lá embaixo. Como assim tu foi entrar no NFT e eram as 12? E deu certo? Será que não é ali na igreja não? Valeu pelo like, mano, Fuse. Braba aí sim, Tuts. Correria. Ah, esse X é minha bike. Vamos lá no cemitério pegar esse bilhete. Onde fica o cemitério, mano? Eu acho que é só ir reto. Será que cemitério aí no reto aqui?
Martha is in the family crypt. That place is scary. I don't remember, but Nanny told me we used to go there when we were kids, to see who was brave enough to go down the stairs. No one would ever go further than the first 2 steps. Now Martha's down there.
É doido, é?
In the dark.
Aí é
She must
mal.
be frightened.
Caralho, achei de primeiro o cemitério.
The crypt is here. Let's hope the caretaker isn't around. That man gives me the creeps.
Even after death, we leave traces of ourselves, don't we? Everything is indefinite if you look at the
Na
end.
verdade, ela tá narrando o que que tá acontecendo, tá ligado? Eu tenho que achar o túmulo certo, eu acho, mano. Tem que achar o túmulo certo. É doido, tirar foto daqui vai ter um monte de espírito. Melhor deixar esses bichos em paz. Acha a cripta certa.
This door is locked, but I must get in. Maybe I can find something around here to break
Eu
the
não
lock.
tinha oitão, cadê o bicho? Tem que achar algum negócio pra quebrar a fechadura. Sei lá. Só se for alguém que eles conhecem, né?
Among all those keys, one of them must be for the family crypt.
E a guerra lá no One Piece, Rafael, terminou, foi? Como que eu vou quebrar esse negócio? Não dá pra meter o bicudo. Olha esse cadeado aqui, o bagulho sério. Vamos ver se nós não achamos alguma coisa ali. Olha uma escada aqui, não dá pra me empurrar, não. Achei.
These are perfect for breaking the lock. I should hurry before the caretaker comes back.
Pra tu ver como é que o Barba Branca é brabo, né? O cara já morto, velho. O cara levantou só pra quebrar o Barba Negra. Esse é o problema do Barba Negra. O cara é muito resistente, mano. Entendeu? Mesmo sem aquela fruta Dark, ele já era muito resistente. Calma aí que eu vou levar o dog aqui rapidão. Voltei. Verdade, o bicho é estranho mesmo, ele não dorme não. Imagina, o bicho ficava rindo o dia inteiro e sem dormir, doido.
Enough. I can't go on like this any longer. I can't go on pretending nothing happened.
Todo mundo
My
dormindo
family
e o
was
bicho
slaughtered by these
rindo
dirty
com os
Nazis.
olhos
My daughter wasn't even
arregalados,
buried,
mano.
and I had to bury that half-blood instead. An Italian family that got cozy with the dirty Germans. Bastards, that's what they are. What am I supposed to do with my life now? I want to end it, but not without taking a few Germans down with me. You won't see me anymore, but you will hear about me. Long live the resistance. Viva Italia.
Vamos ver o que consta. Vá, cripta. Onde é isso? Deixa eu dar uma analisada aqui, ver se eu fiz tudo certo. Peguei a chave. Opa, sabia?
Everyone takes a side. I find myself siding with my family, but I'm not sure whether it is right. Instructions for the automatic telephone machine. For example, if you wish to call the number
Esse jogo demorou
0573,
também porque eu não tava
pick up the
correndo, eu
telephone
tava
from
só
the
andando.
and bring the receiver to your ear. You will hear a continuous tone. Firstly, place your index finger in the hole displaying the number 0. Turn the disc clockwise until it stops. Let the disc return freely to its resting position. Repeat the same steps for the numbers 573.
Caralho, não li nada que a doida falou aqui. Será que foi algo importante? Ah, tá. Entre na cripta da família. É esse aqui, achei.
I can see why we were scared as children. It's a rather gloomy place.
Caralho, é embaixo da terra, mano. Tá, porra. É até símbolo de nazista aqui. A Marta era nazista, doido. Parece que sim.
May God forgive me for what I'm about to do. I also pray that you, Martha, will forgive me.
Lá vem nojeira. Eu tenho que ficar ligado nessa parte aqui, velho. Caralho.
It was true. Martha was
Tinha um pivete feio pra caralho com duas cabeças.
pregnant. Pregnant with a deformed fetus with two heads.
Ainda bem que eu deixei tela escura, porque mostrou tudo, mano.
Twins again. They always said that it ran in the family. I was all the more shocked.
É. Uma pra frente e outra aqui do lado, ó.
I was doing things that I had never
Acho que tá de boa, eu acho.
done before.
Ainda bem que eu fui rápido, mano.
I do not know what force was moving me. I became unstoppable. I decided to photograph the horror as evidence to show my mother
Calma aí que ela vai fotografar, velho. O problema é que...
and to everyone. Who knows why?
Acho que tá de boa.
Enough now. I will torture you no longer. I will come back to fix you, and I will stay and take care of you. We will spend so much time together. I love you, Martha.
Vamos sair correndo daqui, Deus me livre. Carai, cadê a porta, mano?
Doctor, I must thank you for your help. I wouldn't know what to do without you. Even our own dear Donatello seems to not understand the situation.
Irene, please. Consider the idea of leaving Italy as your husband suggested. It would be better for everyone, especially for the girl.
I fear that nothing will make her better. Her father doesn't want to accept it. I believe that hope is long gone.
I agree, but in Germany there are better treatments in specialized clinics. The asylum is a temporary solution, just to ensure that she doesn't do anything foolish. But it's a nightmarish place.
Eu não lembro
You
desse
know that all
corredor
too
não,
well.
mas vamos
You
aí.
cannot possibly want this for your daughter.
Of course I don't. But what can I do? She is a danger to herself, to us, to everyone. One of Eric's guns has also disappeared. She must have taken it. Who else could it have been? I am so scared, Doctor. I cannot wait any longer. Also, you know what they think of Italians in Germany, don't you?
But you would be with Eric, an esteemed general. Everyone will respect you.
That cursed girl. Where could she be? Let's hope she doesn't play any more foolish stunts.
Oxe, eu
I'll wait
apertando
for her
aqui nem
here, in the
precisa.
cellar. Sooner or later, she'll go to the dark room. That's for sure.
I would gladly stay and keep an eye on her, but I must rush to town to organize the last few things for her hospitalization.
Thank you, Doctor. Don't worry. We'll see you later.
She's sleeping.
O que tá
I must take
acontecendo, velho?
advantage of this. I will make her talk. She will reveal the truth out of fear. She thinks I can be silenced by calling me crazy. But unbeknownst to her, I will record everything. Everyone will know what you have done to your own daughter.
Qual é melhor, a amarelo ou a laranja? Doido.
I would make too much noise and wake her up. I would make too much noise and wake her up.
Eita porra!
Now
A
I will
doida vai
wake her
matar a
up
mãe
and she
dela.
will confess. You can bet on it.
What are you doing, my daughter? Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me. Dear God, what have I done? She forced me. She
Ela é
killed
doida,
Martha.
otário.
But who in the world will believe me now? They will take me to the mental asylum.
Ela mata e se arrepende na mesma hora.
Those rolls of film are my only hope. So that's who had the keys to my childhood bedroom. I could have guessed.
É bipolar, cabuloso.
My God, sooner or later more bombs will land here. Then everything will come to an end.
Agora dá pra nós revelar as fotos.
Damn, the power is out. It's impossible to develop that roll of film now.
Não dá. O isqueiro acabou e eu vou andar nesse escuro. Voltou, rapaz. Nós tem isqueiro. Tá uma mulher aí no chão, mano. Deu tudo errado, foi sem querer, rapaz.
At least now I finally have the keys to my old room. But why was it locked in the first place?
Vamos voltar lá no quarto da Júlia e ver o que que tinha escondido lá, tá ligado? Aqui.
Finally, I can enter my room. It's like being a child all over again. I used to play with
Ela
the
tá
puppets by
tranquila, né?
reenacting what was happening in my life, to clear my mind.
Nem parece que abriu um corpo e matou outra pessoa.
I want to do it again. At the beginning of any puppet act, there was always the legend of the White Lady. Otherwise, the scenes I was reenacting were worthless. According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. A lover's nightly tryst by the lake. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
Ah, não acredito que eu tenho que brincar de brinquedo aqui não, mano.
Ah, what a beautiful moon tonight. My love is not here yet. I'll wait. Your you're here at last. What's going on? Why are you acting weird?
Mas na capoeira é corda ou é faixa, mano?
You cheated on me.
Pode crer, Tets. Eu acho que o problema nesse jogo era a Júlia mesmo, viu? Esse personagem aqui que eu tô jogando, porque como é que ela matou uma pessoa e vai brincar de boneco, mano? Na paz.
Are you crazy?
I love you too much. The thought of you with another drives me insane. That's why you have to die. What did I do to you?
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy.
Tá acontecendo, mano.
They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, takes the life of a young woman whenever events take her back to that sad day.
Beleza, Tuts.
Help! Help me!
Now I can begin. First of all, let's clarify what happened the night before the cursed 16th of July.
Dad says we're losing. What will happen if we do? Will we go to Germany? Do you want to come with me to the lake tomorrow? I want to take some photos.
Let's go at dawn. Mummy sleeps heavily anyway. You know she's been taking that medicine. Wake me up! Did you see Lapo yesterday? Sure, great idea.
Mas ela só tá fingindo, ela não é surda não.
Yes, it happened like this. Then in the morning, Martha went to the lake pretending to be me to show her pregnancy. She knew Mother was going to follow her down. Now I can only guess what happened when they met at the lake. Hello, Mummy.
Hi, Julia.
Pode crer, Tuts.
What do you want from me?
How dare you talk to me like that?
Shh.
O bagulho tá ficando sério aqui, as duas se armou, doido.
Dum. 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 Dum.
No, this is too simple. It can't have happened like this.
Eu tenho que acertar a história certa.
Hello, Mummy.
Hi, Julia.
What do you want from me?
Take off your clothes. I want to see your shame.
No way!
I'll take that dress off for you, stupid girl. are pregnant. Your sister was right.
Carai, que porra tá acontecendo, mano?
Well, at least I had fun.
I'll punish you for this, whore. Try. I dare you.
Dum, 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 dum.
This might be exactly what happened. I will never know exactly what happened, but I think I have an idea. And after everything, I shot my mother. No, I didn't shoot. What actually happened? It is all in my mind, but I can remember. I know I can. A little arm. A small leg. And another little arm. Another small leg. Oh look, only the head is left.
Esse jogo tá viajando, dá ideia.
I was under the bridge.
Eita porra!
But it was just a game. This, however, is not a game. I was just playing. It's just a bad joke.
Foi isso mesmo. Eles estavam com preguiça de fazer a CG e fizeram essa porra.
Speak. The White Lady.
Tá viva essa porra? Ah não. Sei que tava falando. Pra onde tem que levar? Vamos jogar lá no rio. Dá pra mim ir de bike? Dá nada. Vamos ter que ir a pé. Bem aqui. Está tudo desossado já aí, mano. Agora vamos ter que enterrar. Agora é só ir embora. Então vamos embora. Era pra enterrar, não era não? E essa luminária aqui? Ah, porra, tá acontecendo alguma coisa ali, ó, mano.
Power is back. Now I can develop the
Tem uma
role and
cidade
hopefully
pegando
have my
fogo.
questions answered.
Vamos lá revelar as fotos. É pra cá.
I will return to you, Martha. Together we will sort out everything. Just you and I.
Vamos revelar outra foto. Tenho certeza que eu errei na hora de revelar essa foto. Tô escutando um barulho.
Oh dear God. So it's true. I killed my sister.
Ixi, então nem foi a mãe dela que matou
I did everything
a
to
Marta,
rid the
foi
truth.
ela mesmo.
Then I killed my mother to rid myself of the guilt. But she was nasty and everything was her fault. God, what does that make me? I don't
Então foi eu que matei todo mundo.
deserve to live a second longer. Maybe I will see her again and I can try and ask for her forgiveness. But if there is nothing after death, at least I will be free from this suffering. I know it's not right, but I can't do this anymore. It was not easy to pull the
Zerei.
trigger, but I did.
Eu atirei em mim mesmo pra acabar logo o jogo, tá ligado? Tinha fé.
Not dead. They all died in the blink of an eye, as if it were the most natural thing in the world. But for me it seemed impossible. When I fired, I unintentionally moved the weapon enough that the bullet deviated and hit my eyebrow. I was bleeding and there was a great pain above my eye. The voices grew distant, but nothing more. I fainted and then regained consciousness not long after. I woke up tied to a seat so tightly that I couldn't feel my hands or feet. On the seat next to me was my father. He was breathing, but he appeared to be unconscious. The guy in charge started asking me questions. He kept hitting me in the face and head with some kind of short cane. It was so violent I thought my skull would crack open. All I could taste in my mouth was blood and broken teeth. I ran my tongue across my teeth, thinking to myself that I'd never be able to smile again. A frivolous thought, perhaps, but a painful one nonetheless. Part of my top lip was cut open and was hanging down.
Salve, Neide.
I foolishly tried to put it back in place using my tongue and lower lip. I threw up. They forced me to confess that my father had been carrying out all kinds
Pra
of
quem não
activities
entendeu, não tá
during the
conseguindo
army.
ler, eu errei o tiro.
Of course, I didn't know anything about it, so I tried to explain. But those punches. I would have done whatever it took to stop them. Whatever it took. Just after I told them what they wanted to hear, the general said, "All it took were 2 slaps and you sold out your father, you German whore." Then he ordered my father to be executed. It took less than a moment. He didn't even move. Then I took a blow harder than the previous ones, and I lost consciousness again. I woke up again on the ground, untied and completely empty inside. All I could feel was pain. Everyone was dead. I was now alone in the world. I felt a desire to hear their voices one last time on Daddy's recorder in the dark room. Provided the soldiers hadn't destroyed it, that is. I will wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
What are you doing with your father's gun? It's dangerous. Stop it.
Talk! Tell me everything now! Tell me what you have done!
Okay. Calm down. I will tell you everything. I found that strange note when I woke up, and I immediately realized that something was wrong. Something was up with you, aside from your usual quirks. I came to check, but you weren't in your bedroom. You had spoken about the lake, and I got worried, so I called your father, and we went to see what was going on. We found you sitting in your underwear at the side of the lake. You kept saying that nothing had happened, and you kept repeating things like that. I hugged you to try and make you feel better, but you did not speak again for days. What is happening to you?
You should tell me what's going on. I'm not going to that loony bin.
I would never have wanted this, but I'm afraid you will harm yourself further. You were really hurting yourself in front of the piano that night. What else could we do?
You killed my sister and now you're afraid because I found out. So you're making up stories, aren't you? But I'm not falling for it this time.
What are you saying? Your sister? Please, no. I was not well. I didn't know what I was saying. So many years have passed. You were little then. I thought everyone had forgotten that nonsense.
Shut up! Don't speak. Don't say anything else.
What are you doing, my daughter? Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me. I didn't know who I was anymore. Everything had fallen apart. I was afraid of myself. My God, it was terrible. I had always been convinced that I was too good for myself, but then I had become my own enemy. I was the danger. What should I have done? I thought about the puppet theatre in my old room. There I could find something in myself, perhaps. So I rushed to go play with it again.
Ah, não, aquele teatro de novo não, mano.
Mummy nearly died giving birth to me. This is what remains in my memory of my mother's, nanny's, and father's stories. I remember little to nothing of my childhood at home. I have to try, though. Maybe the important events I should know are right there.
How are you, madam? I feel a sharp pain. Do you need anything? I can feel it.
A Júlia matou todo mundo.
Time has come.
Só que quando ela matava os outros, ela tinha amnésia, entendeu? Esquecia. Por isso ela achou que foi a mãe dela que matou a Marta, mas foi ela.
Everything is ready. Help! Something is wrong. Help! Irene is not well.
are you, honey?
I'm getting weaker and weaker.
Doctor, hurry! Arena is sick! Don't worry, Irene. The pain you feel is natural. Push, Irene, push!
Calma, como é que é? Quase que deu ruim e eu ia ter que fazer tudo de novo. Esse jogo tá viajando, pô.
The baby is born.
I feel sick. I feel myself wasting away.
It's going to be okay. Poor Mummy. She has suffered so much. I have hurt her so much ever since I was born.
É bizarro, mano. As paradas aqui é estranho.
Mummy, I'm thirsty. You just had a drink. Mummy, I'm sleepy. No, you can't sleep now. Mummy, I'm hungry. It's not time to eat. Don't piss me off. Mummy, I have to pee.
That's enough! Go to your room!
A doida explodiu o balão e a outra pintando no quadro, velho. Ixi, vai dar treta.
My hands are not enough. You need to learn properly this time. Sorry, it was a... Dumb.
This is just a game. Is it only a game? I believe the White Lady said that my lost memories would return in the place of my happy childhood. This is the only place I have ever been truly happy. Are these my memories then? Is this actually my life?
Martha spilled water on my head.
Stop complaining or you will get punished. Julia, play with your sister. Stop making up these stories. What are you doing? Are you crazy?
It's all Martha's fault.
I don't believe you. I saw that. You think you're so smart. You're too good, Martha. It's not your fault. I've seen it all.
Esse jogo tá viajando, mano.
You didn't see me, liar, liar.
Liar? To who? Now let's see what happens to you. Come with me now.
Sorry, Mummy. I'm so sorry.
Come with me. I will put you in your place, girl.
Tem que ativar.
Sorry, Mummy. I won't do it anymore. I promise.
Too late. These false tears won't help you.
Esse Rafael dá trabalho, hein?
Stay still. Now I'll make you want to bark.
Leave my dog alone!
Porra, doido, sacanagem isso.
There's no point screaming, stupid
Caralho.
girl.
No, Mummy, please! You're insane!
Jogou o cachorro na sopa, doido.
Sure. Now I'll show you how insane I am.
Help, Daddy, help!
Screaming won't work. Your father is not here like usual. Eat it.
No!
Eat.
I won't eat him!
I said eat.
O jogo tá viajando, mano. Mas ninguém sabe se isso foi verdade, né, mano? A Júlia é meia doida, ela pode estar inventando essa história.
Scared to remember too much, especially all at once. I didn't have time to guess exactly what happened. It was making me too upset. Pulling out those memories was like trying to pull out a tooth on your own. Almost impossible, and far too painful. The White Lady told me that the church is a safe place and home to its children. Don Attilio, my priest, I have to talk to him. I have to call him on the telephone.
Sim, tá contando a história da infância delas duas. Vamos ligar para o padre agora, pra nós ser perdoados. O telefone é lá em cima, Joe. Pode crer, Rafael. O número dele tá aqui, 6938. Meia 9.
Don Attilio speaking. Who is it?
Father, help me. They're all dead. Daddy, Mummy, everyone.
Julia, come to me immediately. Don't stay alone. It's dangerous. Come to town. You can stay here with me and we can talk about everything. Okay?
Okay, Father, but first I want to play with my puppets for a while.
Julia, don't be silly. Come to church right away.
Não, mano, as marionetes de novo não. Vamos pegar a bike e ir lá pra cidade. Partiu. Onde fica isso mesmo? Então pego descendo. Demorou. No cruzamento eu pego aquela pista ali. Vamos embora. Ué, aqui tem luz, mano.
Thanks to the heroic assistance of Martha Kay. Daughter of General Eric Kay. A mission devised by the partisans to steal weapons from the German army has been put to a stop. The same animals were involved in the killing of the general's other daughter, Julia Kay. And in an attempt to murder young Martha herself, the vile traitors were executed on the spot. Justice has been served for Italy, for Duce II.
Caralho, a cena a seguir pode ter cena de pai, de mutilação. Gostaria de ver versão censurada? Sim. Salve, LF. Boa noite, brabo.
Those boys, they had all been killed and it was my fault. They were my age, and a few of them were our friends. I didn't think it would go like that, but wasn't it obvious, really? What was I actually expecting? I felt like a coward. But what could I have done? Should I have betrayed my father? I loved my father, but I also loved my friend Lapo. Which side was I on? I just listened to my heart. I thought it was the right thing to do. But instead it was the worst thing I could have done. I didn't go anywhere near the soldiers, Germans or allies. They had all caused me harm. I didn't want to approach anyone, for any reason.
Pra onde é que eu tenho que ir, meu?
I would have got lost in the dark going in that direction. That night in July was so dark and scary.
Nós foi pra cidade.
Once I crossed that threshold, I completely lost touch with reality. Everyone around me had died while I survived everything.
Tive o esquema de censurar, será que é isso? Mano, que não botou uma CG aí, eu que tenho que andar nisso, mano.
I don't remember how things went. I just remember a big light and then photographs were being taken of me. There was a man dressed in white, a doctor, I presume. He was asking me questions, but I didn't understand what he was actually asking me.
Esse que é pior que na Natsu, a censura.
He wrote something on a piece of paper and then 2 nurses led me away. I was in the mental asylum. Some women were talking to themselves. Others cried. Some were even
fui pro
covered in
hospício.
horrend filth. Others were violent and tried to hurt themselves any way possible. There was this one young woman who would pleasure herself all day long, incessantly, to the point where she would bleed. So they would tie her down to the bed screaming, cursing and talking gibberish for days on end. Once her wounds had healed and she was untied, she would just start again. That woman was me. They started to give me injections. What they gave me made my whole body shake. I broke my vertebrae and an ankle. I think it was called cardiazole or something like that. My body was like a fire that didn't want to be put out. When it appeared to be quenched, it would come back, even stronger than before. In the end, though, they won. I stopped screaming and masturbating. I stopped thinking. There was no longer any need for therapy. Something inside of me had died. But nevertheless, I insisted on carrying along this painful journey. I was stronger than I could ever have imagined.
Porra, vai me dar ban, mano.
Who are you? Wait, wait. I want answers. Don't go away. Talk to me about Martha, please. Martha is dead. I killed her to take possession of her life. I will never find peace for what I have done. I feared that would be the case. And what about Mummy? Mummy is dead. Nobody knows that better than I do, unfortunately. It's useless to try and deceive ourselves. Did I do what I think I've done? Yes, damn it, it really happened. I cut her into pieces and buried her under the bridge. God, all that blood. My God, I knew it. What about Daddy? The soldiers? Did that really happen? It happened. He was shot right in front of me. Fear, pain, shame. I can't remove it. I cannot relive it either. Unfortunately, I knew that already. What about Nanny? I haven't seen Nanny in so long. I don't know what could have happened to her. Who knows where she is, the poor thing. I'm afraid to ask about Lapo. Lapo is dead.
He was blown up by a landmine. He got into trouble and paid with his life. My dear friend. Poor boy.
Just as I remembered, unfortunately. One last question. The pregnancy?
Martha was pregnant. Her deformed baby died with her. Maybe she was in pain.
That's enough now. All of these questions are pointless, aren't they? It's all inside of us. We just need to turn the mirror. Is it not all just the reflection of an unknowable existence? Nothing more than a puppet show. Ready for everything with open arms, even ready to kill.
Tá fazendo cigarro, essa porra não acaba, mano.
Legs always ready to run. The womb that conceived in sin. Lastly, the mind. To protect us, it has turned us into monsters. Either way, we cannot live like this, can we? I'll take care of it. I don't need to worry. I'll try to sleep if I can. I've got this.
Sim. Os de palha.
On the 26th of July, San Casciano was bombed and the church was destroyed. But I was not there then. I was already in the asylum. Once again, stubbornly, I was not dead. The bombs hadn't killed me, and I had also survived myself. The most absurd test and the hardest one. The war ended some time ago now, both out there and inside of me. I was on the wrong side of the gate, but now I can turn that page. Life is opening its doors again, isn't it? If I hadn't been so lucky to survive myself, I would have thrown everything away. We think that danger is all around us, ready to attack. But the more devious and misleading dangers are the ones that are inside of us. They grow without us realizing. They make us suffer, remain confused, and remove our self-respect. I would have wanted to ask for help, but I was alone. This is my story. Thank you for being here, for listening to me. Now I am ready to leave. How long will it take to get home?
Ixi, ela saiu do hospício e vai voltar pra casa na paz. Até o padre morreu um pouco depois que ela saiu da igreja, foi bombardeada pelo exército inimigo, aí ela foi pro hospício, ficou maluca, se curou e agora tá livre. E zeramos, rapaz. Valeu pra quem colou, brabos. Conseguimos. O bagulho foi louco, hein? Aí agora ela vai voltar a morar em casa livre e normal. Porque ninguém sabe que ela matou a mãe. Nem a Marta. E o pai dela morreu porque nós fez a missão errada, nós ajudou, foi os inimigos, tá ligado? Vocês dão trabalho, hein? Não, mas ela comeu cachorro quando era criança. E aquilo ninguém sabe que era verdade, porque eu criei aquela história na hora, né? Jogando o negócio, às vezes ela tava meio surtada e inventou a história, tá ligado? Vou tomar muito cuidado com os games que eu vou trazer pra live, mano. Verdade, Rodrigo. Jogo estranho, doido. Deus me livre. Tô com vontade de fazer um vídeo rage desse jogo. Isso é jogo pra maluco, mano. Então é nóis, rapaziada. Valeu pra quem colou. Brabos, conseguimos chegar até o final dessa porra, doido. Segunda-feira estamos de volta. Vou tentar fazer uns vídeos do jogo que eu recebi esse final de semana. Tem 5 jogos pra fazer vídeo. Aí vou tentar fazer sábado e domingo. E segunda-feira vamos ver o que que nós apronta aí. Eu aviso antes o que que vamos jogar. Eu aviso aqui na comunidade do YouTube, lá no Twitter e no Discord. Brabo, 7 horas da noite. Tamo de volta. É nóis, Rodrigo, Rafael, Tuts, tropa toda que colou também. Tropa que tava calado, brabos. A única coisa que eu gostei desse jogo foi a música inicial, entendeu? A história é um bagulho nada a ver, mano. Viajaram cabuloso, doido. Vou até tirar isso aqui antes que apareça alguma merda, mano. Então é isso, rapaziada braba. Boa noite, bom descanso, bom final de semana, tá ligado? Que é nóis. Qualquer coisa eu tô lá pelo Discord, no Instagram, no Twitter também. Eu não recomendo me seguir no Twitter, eu posto muita besteira lá, entendeu? Então a pessoa pode ficar com raiva porque posso acabar xingando algo que você gosta, o videogame ou um joguinho, tá ligado? Tenha fé, rapaz. É, pelo menos o canal não levou banco a porra desse jogo, né? Tem jogo que merece só fazer um vídeo, depois faz. Só joga sozinho, depois faz um vídeo de resumo, tá ligado? Então é isso, rapaziada. Braba. Boa noite, bom descanso. Fui.